Welcome, folks. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by ACHARA the KIRK.
Hello.
We're looking at the human spiders, Bully Maguire in Avengers Infinity War. This was a highly requested video off of the last Bully Maguire video that we did, and so I thought we'd oblige. So if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching while you're subscribing and upvoting and all that stuff. Subscribe to the human spider. There's a link in the description below if you want to click on that link. Subscribe to them from there and give them an upvote, please.
As of today, Oscorp Industries has surpassed Quest Aerospace as the principal supplier to the United States military.
Oh,
Dr.
that
Stephen
works.
Strange, I need you to come with me.
What?
We need your help. Look, it's not overselling it to say that the fate of the universe is at stake.
You're out, Norman.
Yeah. That totally puts a different spin on the whole thing.
Yeah.
Age of Bully. Nice.
Hear me and suffer. You have had the privilege of being suffering by the great bully.
Our fathers. The dark magic. Let me warn us.
What did you do? I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
You're going to die for that.
My humble personage bows before your grandeur.
What's the occasion?
No other being has ever had the might, nay the nobility, to wield not one, but two Infinity Stones. The universe lies within your grasp.
This is something else. Thanks, Hot Nice. You got any with nuts? Make me some.
Father, we will not fail you.
If I might interject, if you're going to Earth, you might want a guide. Do you have a bit of experience in that arena?
Did your husband give it to you?
I consider experience. I, Loki, Prince of Az, do hereby pledge to you my undying fidelity.
How'd that get in there? You want forgiveness? Get religion. You will never be. I missed the part where that's my problem.
This is all working. I'm impressed.
Stick around, my new birthday present. Think you're pretty funny, don't you, freak?
That's the Bully from the first Spider-Man movie. I know it's been a minute since you watched it.
It has, yeah.
Listen, it's a free country. It's not rent-free country.
Done trying to convince you.
Give me rent.
I need that money.
Today, he pays for it. He doesn't have to stone yet.
He pays. I just got that.
Yeah.
No, for it.
For rent.
Okay, Gamora, Mantis, you go right. The other right. My back. My back.
You're a good woman.
That was quick.
That was quite a performance today. Sorry I'm late. It's a jungle out there. I had to beat an old lady with a stick to get these.
You knew I'd come.
You should have thought of that earlier.
Let her go, Grimace.
Look at little Trash Junior.
I like to think of myself more as a Titan-killing, long-term booty call.
She doesn't know what you are.
I'm gonna blow that chin right off your face.
Not him. You promised.
What?
Remembering how frustrating this scene is.
Yeah.
No, please. Please don't. I know I've been selfish, but I can do better.
Oh, would you like some champagne? Chump.
Hear me and rejoice.
Always a pleasure to have our board of directors pay us a little visit.
Stonekeeper, does this chattering animal speak for you?
Certainly not. I speak for myself.
Bring me the stone.
Don't ever be ashamed of who you are.
Sorry, either I can't or he won't.
Sometimes you gotta do things yourself.
Where'd that come from?
I'm something of a scientist. Get me the chloroperazine.
It stays with me.
It begins.
Multiple contusions detected.
What the hell?
Painful, aren't they? They were originally designed for Michael.
Jesus. That's gross.
You're quite the science
Face.
Your powers are inconsequential compared to mine.
Your parents must be very proud.
Peter
So random.
And the girlfriend.
What do you want?
Precious tritium. But first, before we start, has anybody lost a large roll of $20 bills in a rubber band? Because we found the rubber band.
Yeah.
What's happening?
It's a terrible joke. But thank you for coming. Parker, now I remember, you're brilliant. Cock. Well, being
What?
brilliant's not enough, young man. You have to work hard. It's a gift. And you use it for the good of mankind. And now on to the main event.
Is that it?
Yes. Love should never be stored up inside.
Drown it.
Peel the flesh off her bones. The soul for the soul.
You okay?
No. Everyone heard that creep.
I need that.
This isn't about you. This is about me. Do you want to push me? I can't survive.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Oh, she'll be just fine.
Oh, it does
Look at
work.
little MJ Jr. Gonna cry?
Give me the blue light, Hood.
That was so random.
Oh, yeah. You're much more of a... Peter!
I guess I've become something of an icon.
You may regret that.
Editing is so
Brought you
weird.
face to face with the master of the mystic arts.
Stings, doesn't it? It happens to me all the time. Like yesterday, Uncle Ben kept screaming.
And then what?
I watched my uncle die.
Congratulations, you're a prop.
Huh. I never thought he'd really do that.
I think you'll find Carl Arts equal to yours.
Farts are equal to yours.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Where do all these guys come from?
A lot of seconds. That was so stupid.
Wow.
That was so dumb. Because he took his jacket off and threw it at Doctor Strange and it messed him up.
Yep. That's the power of Spider-Man.
I think what made that so funny was he didn't even toss it with any like force. The intention wasn't ever to hurt anybody in its original in the original
Iteration,
movie.
yeah.
In the original iteration, like where that originates from, he wasn't trying to hurt anyone. He's just trying to toss his jacket. To have this super dramatic response, being taken by it or being taken out, it was just hilarious to me.
Well, I won't take much of your time. You thought of that earlier. Lie! Peter, stop! Stop! It's me. I missed the part where that's my problem.
That line is so good.
How'd that get in there?
You can do this to me.
You're trash, Osborn.
Stop! Spare his life,
What?
and I will give you the stone.
I don't believe this. I don't believe you. Is it permanent?
Did we just lose?
Why wasn't I told?
We're in the end game now.
You know how much I sacrifice?
He's always coming out dancing.
That's it. Parker?
You gonna shoot me? An old lady with a stick. Think you're pretty funny, don't you, freak? That fish breaking your teeth, that's the accident.
Tits time. Jesus.
Fuck out of the way! I can't see!
Big old head on his body.
I'd love to see you sometime.
You could never.
Whatever.
It's good to have you back. How'd that get in there?
Oh.
God.
Fly!
Oh no!
Oh, for me, that was a golden moment in this whole video where he goes, how'd that get in? It's good to have you back. How'd that get in there?
Yeah.
Fly! He just tosses his body so flippantly.
Point 2-3 electron volts.
Back! Yeah, I'd bleed.
I told you. You die.
That all you got? What just happened?
So for me, that wasn't like wall-to-wall funny. It did have me smiling a lot, but there was definitely some moments that tickled me really hard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like the moment at the end when he goes, how'd that get in there? It's good to have you back.
Yeah.
Fly! The part with the jacket also amused me quite a bit when he tossed his jacket and Doctor Strange got knocked about.
I think I'm just so flabbergasted and impressed at just the amount of work that had to go into doing this, because actually a lot of the scenes, the way they were put together, the way they were cut and all of that, they actually kind of made sense on their own, you know? In a way.
I just wish that, I mean, obviously the people who make these videos only have so much to work with. They have to pull from what they have. It's just that sometimes the inconsistencies with the costumes and the hair just sort of, it kind of throws me off a little bit in terms of the joke. Whereas if they were able to sort of merge two different scenes and have a consistency in the Peter that they're using from that scene, whether it's the hairstyle or whatever, then the joke would work on me even more. But it's fine. Like, I get the idea, and it's the irony that's funny here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you kind of have to go into it with a certain amount of, like, suspending your disbelief.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
In order for it to work. Like, overall, I thought he actually did a pretty good job with, you know, just making this other story, which kind of worked, and finding the bits. That's the thing that kind of baffles me. It's like, how many times did you have to watch the movie to know, like, oh, I directly want to pull an Uncle Ben from this scene and, like, put the sounds together and, like, have him from this scene doing this thing and all of that, and it'll be funny and it'll make sense in a way. So, like, you know, really well done.
I think that for me, I would have just made it like half as long. Peter is inconsistent anyway throughout this whole thing. So why does your story need to be consistent? It's mostly zingers that you're looking for, right?
Right.
And so 1-1. So, you know, someone from the actual movie says something and then you have Peter respond. And you just have a series of instances like that. Almost like a collection of Instagram clips or shorts, YouTube shorts or something like that, right? As opposed to like trying to thread together this whole story, which is ambitious and good on you for doing it. I didn't necessarily need, like, I just liked certain moments. That was adequate enough for me. Just you know, someone says something and it's absurd, the response that Peter Parker has in that moment, but that's why it's funny.
Yeah.
Because it's the most unexpected thing possible. Just clips like that would have been fine for me, but trying to put together this whole story, I'm spending more time on these jokes than I necessarily would want to, I guess, is ultimately what it culminates in. Like, there's definitely some good ha-has that I had here, as you guys saw.
Yeah.
But I just didn't need it to be quite as long. I think that this could have been easily, if you're trying to hit that YouTube, you know, mid-roll ad, it could have been 8 minutes and been sufficient.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it nonetheless. So hopefully you guys did too. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the Human Spiders YouTube channel. There's a link in the description below for the original video that we just saw. If you want to click on that, give the original an upvote, please. Subscribe here as well, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.